So when we're doing car camping, or even times in the past where we did hiking, we often wait till the last minute, or we intentionally go out at night, later on in the day or at night. And as you can see here, we're heading out to the camp while it's dark. I think this was around 9 p.m.
What's going on, man? Slow down, bud. Where are you at? Okay, so what's going on? What are you doing?
We're going to clear this area, kind of maybe parallel to the tent.
For your tent?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Maybe the other route. I don't like the idea of the wind hitting it broadside.
Yeah, no, I would do your lengthwise here
Yeah.
and have it hit your head area. I mean, you want to present the wind with as less surface as possible, right?
Yeah.
So,
unfortunately, it's more work. Go figure.
yeah. It's hard to find good help sometimes.
I know this isn't anywhere near as difficult as holding a camera, but I try.
Yeah, I know. It's like, ah, jeez, you gotta go. I gotta do all the work, but it's been like this for 10 years, so. The other thing I do is I used to do, not so much lately, solo camping, where I get to do my own thing, right? And Minion there's a control freak on the campfire, so I said to myself one day, I said, well, it's his, and it got to the point. I mean, that's fine if I want to say it's his, but I got so lazy, it was his. Wood gathered, chopped, split, and kept going. So I'm not even sure what I'm getting at. I know my hands are getting cold.
So you gotta slow down, you're gonna tire yourself out.
Got it set up. Cabela's. This is. Oh my god, dude. Wish I had a wide angle lens, but this is insane.
These are skylights.
Does this open up anymore, or is this how the door goes? It's a little.
So I can have sunlight in here if I want. And actually this opens up if I need ventilation. The windows are Velcro. So I can either have the window closed or open for ventilation. And I've got a window there. Oh, that's a little vent.
Might want to keep those open.
That's a little air vent.
Because it's not on the top, so you won't lose much heat, and we can get a circulation.
Well, I think I'd leave it closed, but if
are we going to bring a fire in here?
If we had a fire in here, I would open those.
Okay.
And these are windows. Same deal. So there's the clear window, but the window itself opens up for ventilation.
Cool. It's definitely made for winter.
Yeah, I mean, it's an ice fishing tent, right?
Yeah.
And there's gear storage pouches. One there, one there, one there, and one there. So there's 1, 2, that's a door. So
good.
There's opposing doors.
You got an emergency door or whatever.
Yeah. So window, 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 window. There's a window on this door.
Well, that's a door.
Yeah, door, but that's a window.
Window, wow.
Yeah,
So you can really open it up in the daytime.
Yeah, and this is the other vent. Just airflow vent. And there's your window here.
And the man with the cot and everything.
Yeah, so two skylights. She is gonna ice up in here though. She's already icing up.
I think once if we get the heat in here.
They get a ton of condensation built up.
Well, you have to open it up when you're sleeping here. It'll just rain on you.
No, it'll freeze. It'll freeze. But I suppose if you wanted to get some of the water off the next day, you could run a heater in here, and that would probably take some of it off. I don't know. Yeah, I think the idea is that you dry them out when you take them home.
The beer is called Fax. 10% alcohol per volume. It's not a stout, but it's a... What's the next? It's not a... It's a thick kind of beer. I can't see exactly what type of beer. High percentage alcohol beer, obviously, right? It's a well-built stove for what it is, but I think they put the cheapest lithium-ion battery they could muster in there. But so we got a little fire starter in there, but I think the pellets are starting to catch. You can see, if you notice, you can see the gas fire effect. That's what's so awesome about these stoves. And it burns virtually. I mean, there's the only reason there's a little bit of black smoke coming off it is because of the fire starter. But once that's done, it's a clean burning stove.
This stove was actually designed for indoor use in third world countries.
Yeah, yeah. This still retails. This still retails everywhere I've looked for like 150, 160 bucks.
We got a heck of a deal on it.
$50 a stove?
Oh, yeah. Something like that, yeah. And you sold yours.
Yeah, because I didn't... This is a good stove. It's a good stove. One's enough. If I ever want another one, I'll get one, but no, this is perfect. It's a car camping stove. Definitely not a backpacking stove, and might be a canoe camping stove. Because it really...
Yeah, I mean...
You just need
although it would be... The conditions would have to be pretty rotten for you to want to...
Yeah, because it'd be summer.
Do you really want to bring a marine battery with you? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. What am I thinking? Yeah, not...
I mean, you could.
Well, you could... The battery banks, your lithium-ion battery banks would do justice to it. Yeah. And if I had a few, that would solve it.
But it would just be kind of like... I don't know what you... Oh, okay. Yeah, so I got all the windows open right now. These flaps Velcro shut. But also the window panels themselves can be removed for circulation. This whole thing is just Velcroed in there, so it comes right out. There's a window there. The doors are in the corner, which is interesting. Cool thing about them is that you don't have to really... it's just more wind resistant this way. And when it's easy getting in and out. But even just the top one, the way the fabric is and stuff, and the shape of the tent, the wind just buffets right off. It tends not... I mean, the wind is coming from this way, but it's not really blowing in the tent. It never really did that. So yeah, it's a pop-up tent. I think if it was square, or cube rather, it would be easier, less confusing.
But it wouldn't be as... I don't think it would be as strong.
Oh yeah, it would be...
No.
A cube one. Yeah, these are more likely to buckle, the double cube.
Maybe.
But...
With the tie-outs.
Oh yeah, if tied out properly, this thing is bomb-proof. My tent was whisper quiet.
Oh yeah, because...
And then this morning, these things were waking me up, and I was just getting so...
I can't believe I got that on camera. We have an emergency, folks. And just as he was talking about his tent, it goes flying past the camera.
There was not much wind last night, and we didn't check the forecast.
That will go down as one of the best camera moments we've had, dude.
Just a look on my face of sheer horror.
Ah, that was awesome. Just as you're
I
bragging,
hope nothing broke.
bragging about your tent, I can't see that.
I
It
don't
just,
know,
well,
nothing
it just goes to,
Where are my gloves? You're
They're up
probably
here.
sitting on them.
it just goes to show you, you gotta tie down. Lesson learned. That could have happened while you were sleeping, eh? Wow. That was classic. I'm gonna have to give you a hand, so. Listening. Let's see how breakfast brunch is going. We got a ground beef thawing out here. Slowly. Too slow for me. This tastes good. This is good. It's you've probably seen some shots of me cooking it, but it's just basically just ground beef, onions, vegetables, mushrooms, some spices, salt and pepper, and yeah, it's good. It's good, especially on a cold winter morning, afternoon actually. I think the time now, I think it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're probably going to stay until nightfall. Just to... I dropped my food. I dropped my food. I dropped my food. A little bit left. Thankfully, I made a lot.